Good morning and welcome back to Black Dev's Game Lounge. My name is Black Dev and here we are on a awesome Thursday morning getting ready to rock and roll here in good old War Thunder. Yes, we surely bloody are, people. So I'm looking forward to this session and it is good to see Wilson, K9 and G-Bro. How are all three of you brothers doing? It's awesome to have you here already so early in the morning. So, thank you, firstly, for everybody who always keeps turning up. It's awesome to have you people here, and yeah, thank you to all the new people who've joined up. We are steadily moving along to our goal of 750 here on the Game Lounge on YouTube. So, listen, good and you. I'm doing very well, man. Thursday is an epic day, so I am absolutely freaking ready for it. So let's have a look what they have broken. Sorry, I mean what they fixed. 2.23.0.48. So, punching through fences. So, apparently there has been an error and you can now shoot straight through fences and structures without it impeding your shot. So I'm assuming that is for non-high explosive shells. Maybe? Gross. Good midnight to you, K9. That's good to have you here. We've got more HMD options. So here we go. We're always working on planes with more options. Soon in air battles, radar, IR, ST beyond, within visual range combat options will be another sensor mode that will be added to the a helmet mounted display. Okay, so there we go. Fixing the MiG-29. Well, I don't have one, so nice plane. Saving your camo settings. Reasonable update optional conditions scale at the naval camouflage. Switching between cruise slots. Reset. Ah, okay. Didn't know that. I haven't played it forever. Carbon emission. Oh, what are we doing here? Because ground vehicles in this mode suddenly stop smoking at all. So that's an error after all. That's not all. Improvement list, change log, ammo depletion, Z10 helicopter, aircraft. So let's see, the radar, the Harrier. Yeah, nothing there. Well, winter has been switched off. Well, that's just sadness. As you can see, we're back in our good old standard hangar. So let's kick this off this morning as I was planning to kick it off yesterday. So here we go. Thanks, I started school today. How was it, man? How was it? Hey, Daniel, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. I think this update is going to be big. Well, I suppose we are coming up to the end of the battle pass. I'm assuming we might hit another update bump around that point. But yeah, let's kick it off the way we should kick this off this time in the morning. That I'll actually save, but it's all about this money booster here. 10 missions that I'm going to fly and divide and hopefully not just straight into the bloody ground. I need some monies, and I will tell you guys exactly why. And that is, I need to, once I finish with this, I want to go grind on Germany on my tanks. Because I know it's far, far out in the distance, but I do not, again, this year want to miss out on getting my mouse. Because last year, I was told early enough that I could have gotten it, but then I got to BR5 and just kind of gave up because it was irritating. So, yeah, that's basically all there is to that one. Is that I kind of gave up. So now I want to make sure that this year I have, I think it's 4 rank 4, um, 4 rank 4 German tanks, and then I can get it. So I basically just want to complete rank 4. Not quite near there, but that's what I want to grind on. And K9, oh, it was good. Just a lot of books. Oh, man. Do not tell me about that fun stuff. But then again, school in South Africa, you did more homework there than I did at university when I was living in New Zealand. Just for the first year of university, I did less work than I did in primary school. But also the beauty of doing an IT degree is that you don't. They basically told us, because it was a small, like, government-funded university, well, here you can go buy these books that we have like 4 in stock of, or you guys are smart, you'll find it. Other than the fact that we actually had some of the books shared around by the lecturer, but they got shut down, so it was basically, well, if you can find it, then it's happy days. Yeah, I started 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Jeez. Fun times, man. I'm just glad I'm done with school. I'm glad I'm done with university too. It's kind of a nasty thing. It's like the first year was cruisy. The second year things got real, and the third year you got so much bloody work that a lot of people failed because they simply couldn't keep up with the amount of workload. You went from year 1 week of 1 to 2 hours worth of work a week if you didn't do all your shit in class. Year 2, well, not bad, but oh crap. That was a bad bombing. I don't know, maybe sort of 10 to 12 hours a week. And you hit year 3 and your projects take up like 6 hours a day and you've got multiple projects to do. Ah, oh, hello. This is the prick-faced bastard I needed. When you guys ever fight me, you're always like running away. It's alright. Just want to do 10 quick missions with that little bonus multiplier. Would have probably been better if I got that bombing load dropped right on top of the thing. Yeah, whatever. Every little bit counts, and it only cost me 2,600 to repair the plane if I kill it, so it's happy days. Come on. Come on. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get some people recruited for, I think it's BR 5-3. So if there's any people in the mood for 5-3, then yeah, as soon as the plane stuff is done, then we can get into those. Really, really would like to get some of those done. But yeah, it's a good way to make a little bit of spare coinage here. I was happy I got that pin-up unlocked through the Battle Pass shop. Pretty cool. Like I said, it looks like a pug to me, so I go, man, I need that thing for my plane. That shot is just going nowhere. Nowhere indeed, people. Right. Get out of the way. Notifications. I can't see the chat. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, thank you for the people who rocked up last night for the first session of a Railway Empire. It has been, I think I reckon about 20 years since I last played a rail game, and I think I played Railway Tycoon. Yeah, that's been a long time. But yeah, it was good fun. If you enjoy city builders, if you enjoy management games, if you enjoy rail games, definitely come and check it out. Last time was a tiny bit of a failure because I didn't actually finish or succeed in the first campaign, but it was freaking awesome. So I'm gonna still thinking if I should just replay by myself or if I will replay it on the next stream. And yeah, I've got all the DLCs, so it's freaking cool. Duke Winter 2, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. It's good to have you here. How are you doing this fine Thursday morning in, I was going to say sunny, but somewhat cloudy Brisbane? You go, where are you from? Well, that's a long story, my friend. I'm living in Australia. I'm not an Australian yet, should I say. I was born in South Africa, and then I spent half my life living in New Zealand. And then the last 5 years, almost to the day, I've been living in Australia. So, travelling through the islands of the Queen. Ah, you pussying out already? You guys are no fun. He'll come and shoot me in the ass in a minute. Just give him a second. He'll catch up. But if it takes too long, the AA on the base is going to nail me, so... Oh! Oh, this guy behind me is starting to shoot at me, so... Time to, kill this frickin' AA gun. Target destroy. Beautiful. Oh, he's still got a skill. Yeah. Good on him. What do you do for a living? Well, Duke, I play games for a living now. I've been streaming full-time from, well, March last year. I started in about January. End of January, I actually started streaming because I started my channel off not streaming. I was just playing games like Enlisted, Battlefield, Cursed, a couple other games, and I just, you know, no talking, just long playthrough type of things that I uploaded. And as much as the year before that I was made redundant from my job, I was level 2 IT support. Come from, yeah, probably about 15 years in the technical field. So, after I was made redundant, I decided, hey, it is time for something new. And, yeah, streaming just, well, doing something with YouTube sounded like something good, and then got into streaming, and here we are. Does it pay good? Well, so far, no. I'll be quite blunt, no. And the time that I've done it, not really. I've had a few very, very lovely donations made to me, and I've been given some games, and I make a bit of money through my Twitch channel, but I'm not quite at the point where I'm living like Mr. Beast. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm reckoning in the next few months I will, once I get my YouTube channel to 1k subs and get it monetized, then things will be on the up and up for me anyway. So, good times. Do you think you have to change profession? No, don't think so. If something happens or whatever, then yeah, can never say that I won't, but at this point I am pretty much dedicating all my time working on my channel and, yeah, trying to make it work. So, yeah. I suppose a lot of people, I have had this question before, by the way, about the play. I think a lot of people have this illusion that you start a YouTube channel and within a month or two you're making thousands. Well, there's always those of us who are lucky. It's like winning the lotto. But the rest of us, no, it takes, I think they reckon on average about 18 to 24 months to really start pulling something off your channel. So, yeah. You go, is your family in South Africa? Or I've got some family in New Zealand, and everybody else is in South Africa. Ah, good. There we go. 10,000. That's the number. You're going to turn 109, or you... Nah, you're not going to turn. At least not quickly, anyway. Come on. There we go. It's alright. This is all about getting these matches done quickly. But, oh, there we go. Get control back of my brick. Even flying directly down, this thing is still feeling particularly weird and slow. Ah, that's what's shooting at me. Shot down by the AA. That's alright. Oh god, didn't get his money. And I should make a fair bit of bank on this one. Ooh, nasty. Go, 13,000. I feel like they've reduced the amount that I'm getting. Right, 7 more matches. Add a little bit more coinage to it, and then we can go get some German tank action going, because that's what I'm really after. And Duke, where are you from, man? If you don't mind me asking. Going through, so should be 3 lined up here somewhere. See if we can go pick off one of those 3 targets. As long as it's not an absolute arseload of Ivans in this match, we should be generally pretty sweet to roll straight through. There we go. Take the center one, drop to get them speeds going, and then we'll roll hard. There's 2 Vipers, that's right. As long as I don't have to have... As long as there's not more Vipers than there's bombing spots, then we're usually pretty sweet. Because usually once there's more, then you get into that problem that whoever gets there first gets going, and then everybody else starts shooting at each other. You sometimes get nice people who will turn the other way and go, well, I'm not going to do that, but so often you do that. Hey, Jay, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you back here on the lounge, man. Hope you're ready for some German tank action today. I'm just flying a few flights so I can put a little bit of cash in the back pocket so I can get some more German tanks. Good, you? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. It's Thursday, man, and I am ready to rock and roll. Plus, we've got a brand new game coming to the lounge tonight as well, which is freaking cool. Oh yeah, Erica. It's starting to sound like AK. You gonna leave me alone? Because I'm doubting that you will. Yeah. Doubting. You're too slow, buddy. You're too slow. Your friend still died. You doodle. Not home right now. Fair enough. But I need to get a few more missions done. 17,000. See, now that is a little better. That is what that is for. So I've got 6 more flights up. Lovely. Getting these ones ticked off real quick so I can get back on that German tank fun time. So, but yeah, like I said, tonight... Oh, Wilson, invite, next match, sorry buddy. Tonight there's another new game. For those who are not aware, my evening streams, I've basically got something different and new every time. There's no one set of games. So, it's a beautiful woman and Rose, got hard to spell. That's what it's about. Fair enough. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, I've been working on some different stuff because I know people are always asking for other things. So, a lot more RTS, strategy, city builder type things. So tonight we are doing space-based Startopia. If you've never seen this game, it's an older game that a while back was re-released for the consoles. Had a major graphics upgrade and stuff, and I remember playing this one back in the day. And I don't know, I was just entranced by the game somewhat. It's freaking cool. So come and have a look. I think you guys will like that one. And yeah, tomorrow night's another special little one. But for now, yeah, let's focus on getting through these flights, and then we can get into some German tank action for the rest of the stream. Like I said, my goal is to get to rank 4 in German tanks so that I can be ready for end of year fun time so I can get that mouse unlocked. Other than the fact you need like 200 something thousand experience to get it, so yeah. Really good classic song. Nice. How far are we out? Still a bit. I'm gonna stick my head above these trees too far until we get close to point. Because these ones I'm probably gonna have to do some funky as bombing. Okay, there's my location. Don't think those are any planes I have to worry about. And this time we have a nice clear bombing run straight through the middle. I was hoping, I was worried that we were gonna get one of those ones that is like right in front of my view. There'll be some enormously giant tree standing, and then I get my ass whooped because I flew straight through the thing, as I usually do. Not so much fun, that one. Not so much fun. That's a striker bomber. I'm waiting for the attack planes. There we go. Let's go shoot them down. Yeah, there. Please. This dude reappeared like a filthy nightmare. Oh! He got right in his dead zone there. That's a bad day for my friend. You're not gonna be happy. He either didn't see me or he thought he could outfly me. Yikes. A few times I've killed people that flying over me, thinking they're too high above me to be touched. And about 10 seconds later, they're missing both their wings, and I'm sitting there laughing at them. Usually also about the time that I die, by the way. Did get it. Oh, I tell you this. He's got just. Oh, there he goes. Eye for an eye. Took two. Fire ripped through that plane before he could stop himself there. That's a good day flying. And then I'll remember to add Wilson. Hey, buddy. Yeah. What was the current count? 26,000 on that one. So that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, now let's go B17E. Let's see what we can do here. So we've got 5 matches left. We're halfway through. Been doing pretty good. 20 minutes to get 5 matches out of the way. It's the way I like it. And then probably half an hour for all the matches to actually finish and me to start cashing in on all of it. But I'm not too worried about that. Because by that time I'll be up to my eyeballs and German tanks, so... Good times, good times. Yeah. Good lazy times, apparently. And let's drop down, and we'll head for this one. Hey, Smart Gaming, my man. How you doing? It's good to see you here. Yeah, what's up, bro? Just drop the like and keep up the great work with your stream. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciated. And I'm doing good, thank you for asking. How are you doing? Just getting some lions. Get this ball rolling. Goat. Sting. What are you doing with goats, friend? Make me worry. Doing good things. That is very good to hear, man. What are we paying attention? Ah, it's probably somebody just marking. Somebody's marking my zone. Well, you guys realize I'm 100 miles in front of you, right? Unless I don't kill the base and you guys have to come in and sweep it up. Ooh. Couple of TU1s out there. I gotta go play with those bastards. But first things first, let's not blow our plane up. Fly into anything. The bombs dropped nicely there, just no nice kills though. Yeah, let's see if we can catch one of these 2-1s as it stands. There's 3 of them. Oh. There's also stuff out there. There we go. Yeah, 154. Jeez. That plane is flying freaking low today. We're far out from where the airport is, but yeah. We sometimes end up right underneath the flight path, and they sound like they're dropping damn low today. Here we go. TU1. Oh, there we go. 2 planes dead again. I'm still floating and fluttering. Yeah. I definitely put a few rounds into him, but I don't think that's what killed him as much as it was, literally was just my tail slicing through his belly. He basically committed suicide with my tail fin. Not that I mind. If that is the way he feels he needs to end it, then more power to him. And yeah, this is what we're working on for British planes. We are now in the rank 5, so we are in the early jet stages. Got the Canberra ages ago. Still, yeah. Got the Swift, the Attacker, working on the Meteor F Mark III. There's also the C Meteor Mark III. Then Vampire, Venom, Mark IV, Seahawk, Swift, Canberra Mark VI, which is actually a much better plane, because it has actual defensive capabilities. It's got 4 cannon on that guy. And then we got Meteor Mark 8 and Sea Venom. So, and then we're into rank 6, which is, yeah, I didn't think I'd ever get there so quickly. Win required number of battles, 6. Okay. We're not going to play 6 more, we've got like 4 more matches to play. But yeah, you can see we've already put a nice little dent in that. The victories. We got 13,000 there, 21,000 there, 14,000 so far, but that one is still yet to be completed. 16,000 on this one. Still waiting on the results of that. And this one we got 39,500. So not bad for a half an hour's gameplay to make. Well, it's going to be close to 100,000 already. So yeah, once I get down to the German army, if we look at army, thank you. So the Nash Horn is 150,000, which is actually cheap now. I can't believe I say that, but yeah. 1 day's worth of grind, I can get that, no problem. So I still need the Ostwind, because that's going to be the last one that really holds me back at that range. So, but yeah, a little bit of flying every day will definitely put me right in the sweet spot to get things going. So I think next time I will leave it for the last half an hour of the stream. Then I'll do some Wyvern dive bombing. I know it's not the most exciting thing on earth, but it's good money. And it's hard to, get all these new fancy mangled tanks when I can't make money otherwise. Because yeah, with this, couple 100,000 in an hour, where if I play tanks it might take me forever. Especially if I have a couple matches where I don't get enough kills to really start breaking free of all the costs. It happens. It does happen for sure. And yes, people, I suppose it is that time of the week to let you know again that tomorrow is Custom Friday again. So I'm hoping that we will have a nice big one going. I will advertise it again today that we are running customs tomorrow, so everybody is aware of that one. And yeah, I'm still working on the stuff for the championship. I've got most of the things worked out in my head. So I want to put a couple of categories in to make it a little more fun for everybody. But yeah, well, it's gonna be good. I'm definitely gonna advertise when we start running the championships. Because I know, yeah, Wilson and Roboto are tied into the top champions of Hyde for last year, so I'm looking forward to getting into the New Year one and actually having a bit of fun there with that. There we go. There. Small groups flying here today. Been a while since I've seen a group this small. There are people loading in apparently. And no buy-burners. Do have 38, two 38s, different ones, an L and a J model, 51 and a Lancaster. And me running for my damn life. And there is a break up there. It's coming up. Yeah, I would leave him alone because I'm really not in the mood for fighting every prick that I see. So my money comes from doing bombing runs, not from playing silly buggers with monkeys. But man, if I don't do this, I am so screwed. Now look at this guy, he is running. How far am I? Shit. It's gonna be a tight one. Let's put it that way. If I'm lucky I can bomb him, but I don't think I'm going to because he is... I don't think he is going to show me that much love and come that close into me. He is now right in the dead spot, so... Just not flying straight is all I can do here to ensure that I don't get my ass blown off. Because I can see him shooting. Yay! Target in sight, no trees in the way, we are good to roll, baby. And then whatever happens, happens. Ooh, like a little bit of extra intensity in my morning flight. Base destroyed. Yeah, this guy's not going to leave me alone. He has got a particular nasty habit of... And I'm assuming that if he can't shoot me down, he is probably going to fly into me at some point. That is, that's the next one we go for, is kamikaze style murder in the air. He's either too close to me or he is a little dangerous. Wilson's coming in. Get him, buddy. Get him. All of a sudden, the 190 does not feel like the most superior plane on the battlefield anymore, and he is not liking it at all. They come back my way, Wilson. Oh, there we go. Thank you, buddy. You are a champion. You truly are. Let's put this up here. Damn. Man saved my ass on that one. Make a run back for base now. Alright, so we've got options really. And white on this one. Somewhere... Yeah, somewhere out there. It's good enough for me. Lancaster is still trying to climb through the altitudes so he doesn't get his ass blown off. But I think he should consider himself safe anyway. Still got 481 rounds, so I might as well go and see if there's some soft targets on the ground to plow through. This is good days. Good days. Yeah, a little weird there. These are hard targets. If I was using armored ammo loadouts, then that would be no problemos, but I'm not, so. It's not great to play now. I can land this thing and I can get a few more coins in the pocket. Ooh, the hell is shooting? Ah, it's only there. You guys have upset it somehow. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. 2,000 points, 2 kills. Thank you to Wilson on that one. Spegs, hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome back to the game lounge. It's good to have you here with us. Wait for me. Right, man, I don't know where that other guy is, because we've still got this one dude left. So I'm assuming he is either bombing us or he is, I don't know what, sitting on their airfield trying not to be discovered. No, I want to see that. I want to see this. So river, mountain, behind grassy green mountain chunklet. I should be able to land. Yeah, this is going to be a good match. Good coins too. I've got lots more so I can get all those German tanks that I've been eyeing up. Though at this point I've got everything unlocked. Yeah, I've purchased everything that is available, but a little bit in the bank will go a long way once I start actually unlocking them. There we are. Runway is in sight. That is what I want to see. Throttle this thing back to Doodles. Chuck out the air brakes. Let's this thing slow down. Probably too quickly, really. Okay, here we go. Should be a nice soft landing today. No breaking off of wheels. Or pushing wheel assemblies through wings or anything silly like that. The amount of times I've done that is kind of ridiculous, so. There we go. Snap the tail off. Okay. Switch it all off. They turn different directions. Huh. That's weird. I somehow thought that they were both going the same direction. Yeah. This last guy, he's biding his time and playing around. What's up, buddy? Ooh, I heard something. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's alright. He's not dead. Damn. I hate it when that happens. They're doing that sideways thing, and then, yeah. you end up just flipping your plane. But he's still alive, so it's good times. Yeah, I assume the only way we're going to get rid of this prick wherever he is to blow up all the bases. It's going to be a very long match. Alright, at least you didn't die, Wilson. That was a good landing. Our base has been destroyed. Now he's around here somewhere now. What the hell's up with these flaps? Huh. Hey John, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. So... yeah, it's this one. It's this one right here, so I'm assuming either he's flying low and fast, or he is high in the sky, and I can't see from my plane. As I'm not seeing nothing. So there's our base out here that got popped. Huh. Right, what is your favorite tank from Germany? I do love the Stug 3G, but I think at the moment the VK 3002 is doing some pretty good stuff. So he took out the back base, so he is definitely up there bombing. What is our Lancasters taking so long to kill? Alright. John, congrats on 700. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. You've been one of the people who've been on here for a while, and that's freaking awesome. That guy must be a heavy bomber. That's the only way he is taking out 2 bases. They only made 500 points, which is kind of lame for him. I just want to understand why our Lancasters... oh, he took out that base. So he's chumming around up there and he's not doing much. So that guy came in, bombed this one, so... I'm assuming he is flying out this way to get there. And the other dude hit the ground. 10 points, sir. 10 points. This guy... we've got 2 guys flying high altitudes. So my assumption is if he came through here, bombed this one, is that he is flying around to get back here. That is all I can assume with certainly. Everything else I'm guessing at. Those two don't need to be so close to each other, they just need to be in the general area, I suppose. Yeah, this is the longest I've been in an air realistic match in a while. Normally this playing is 4-minute matches and that's it. Go out there, murder, and get out of the way. Enemy has... oh, we destroyed everyone, so I'm going in for the kill here. And then we've got all their normal bases destroyed. I'm assuming at that point then all we're doing is going for their runway, unless there is more. Mission objective completed. Yep, so the last one is to destroy the runway. Well, there's a raid out there. I'm not going to stay on this side. I'm assuming this is where our friend is going to be trying to get back to home. That is, yeah. That is one of the 2 runways you could use. For your playstyle. There we go. Terror of the Sky. Somebody destroyed that dude. Bulletproof. Excuse me. 36,000. Goes up to 63,000. Damn. Anyway. That is what I'm talking about. You got the mouse specs? No, I didn't, man. I was told about it about June, July, and I got all the way up to like BR5, and then I just gave up. And I'm gonna play other things, but I should have finished it out. But yeah, that is the reason why this year I'm definitely gonna grind. Well, I'm starting to grind now to make sure that I have all my German tanks high enough so when the mouse comes around again for Halloween, to know it's freaking miles away, but then at least I can go, cool, I'm ready. I am ready, you know. Because I think, what was it you need? 4? But 4 rank 4s or 6 rank 4s? Now you need around 4 tanks, so what I would like to do is just have all of rank 4 completed by, well and truly completed by that stage, so no matter what the requirement then is, that I can just go, sweet, time to grind for the mouse, and just plow straight through it. Because I've got a couple of people on the channel who do actually have the mouse, and yeah, it's freaking cool. And from what I heard from everybody else, if you know how to play with it, it's an absolutely devastating bastard to have on the battlefield, so I'm very much interested to finding out if that is true. Come on, match. Gives us those games, buddy. Oh yeah. Spags, I have it. Nice, man. So what do you think about it? Playing with it? Is it a good tank to have? Is it not a good tank to have? And it's just something cool to have? Love to know what your opinion is about it. Jeez. I think it's taking long because for some reason the game decides that the Americans and the British do not fly together but fly against each other, and I'm like, that's weird. Why would those 2 countries fly against each other when they've been like the biggest allies since, you know, times when they were fighting against each other in America? I don't know. Fair enough, man. Some people tell me it's very good. Other people say it's rather easy to kill, but I don't believe that. Here's another question for everybody, really. Because I haven't played. Oh yeah, I haven't played a full year of War Thunder yet. But the question really is, when will the next event likely be? I'm assuming we're looking at something either for St. Paddy's or for Halloween. Not Halloween, Valentine's. Maybe an Easter one? Is there an Easter? Do they do Easter ones in War Thunder? I'm trying to think last year, when was the Dune event? I really should have done that thing, but I just didn't. So the winter event was the first event that I actually participated and completed. Ah, Malta. Man, I don't want to... Malta's a pig to fly. Oh, we're starting up here at Gozo, so that's alright. Almost start down here. You have to shoot the gap through here. Which is not that hard if you know what you're doing. And you get lucky. Aviation Guy 12. Hello and welcome to the game lounge. How are you doing? Good to have you here with us. You go, War Thunder is a good game. That it surely is, my friend. And I assume you like playing anything planes on here, seeming you say you're an aviation guy, or you're just trying to throw us off and you're actually like a tank master. Oh, what's up? Well, thank you very much. That is very, very much appreciated. And what's your favorite country to fly with? Stick around the outside here. See if I can keep out of the way. Let's try not to rip my wings off. IL-10. Well, I want to go do bombing runs, but there's no way I'm letting an IL-10 just cruise through here. Germany. I want to become a pilot when I'm older. Germany and US. Nice, man. Well, that is A, very awesome, and B, I would love to, if I ever have the money to go and get my pilot's license for a small aircraft, like a little Cessna or something. Just for fun. Unless I get make my YouTube millions, I can actually afford to have my own Cessna. You know, one day I'll be the next Mr. Beast or something. That's one way to deal with the matter. That is so not the right way to deal with it. That was lame. Was insane. Hey, Teabag, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Bloody hell. I should have just left that guy. Damn it. Mr. Black, yeah, exactly. That was lameness. Damn, that is not going to be a good one. And I'm probably going to lose my, I'm going to get punished and say that I self-killed my plane, when that was really, truly not what I did. Yeah. Bloody hell. What an ass. And yeah, aviation guy, what on... Excuse me. And do you have a favourite plane for the guys you're flying with? Hey, Roboto, it's good to see you too, brother. How you doing? I'm gonna have to go down to this thing now. This is a good plane. Basically a A20G25. Minus the 50 cals. You'll get the fun guns. You'll get the so-so guns. This thing had 50 cals in the nostril. Anything that was flying at me would just be paper shreds. Now we got 2 matches left, and then we can go do some German tanks. But yeah, made a good bit of money, that's for sure. That match was amazing. 62,000. That was wild. Still getting used to Air RB. Yeah, T-Bag, it takes a fair amount of time, man. Yeah, I'm still not amazing at it. But yeah, with the Vibrant, I can just run out there, bomb, and maybe take out 1 or 2 guys in the process. It's pretty good. Although it would be nice if that film was a little quicker on the damn turn. It's not so quick. It's basically a flying brick. Yeah, almost at the legendary number, boys and girls. Look at that. Need, let's call it 12,000 points, and I get a legendary number. So what do I need to do for tanks? Make required number of crit hits 26. Gee, okay. They're really not letting up on making that one easy. Oh, far am I? 75. 25th. It's the 12th today. So 13 days. Ah. That's not very far off. But you have to buy this one. I've seen a lot of people use this thing. I don't know how good it is, but it seems pretty wild. And the loadout is absolutely crazy. You've got bomb clusters, you've got big bombs, you've got incendiaries, you've got big rockets, and you've got little rockets. And these things are freaking wild because you look at these guys as well. 400 mils of armor pen, so if that thing hits you, you're a goner. And this one is 290, which is more than enough, except you get 228. So, yeah, I can imagine some poor ass on the ground. It's like, oh, I'm going to survive. This guy shot 2 rockets at me. And the next moment, he just starts smashing the button and the sky turns black because there's that many freaking rockets coming down at you. You go, well, if I survive this, then we know the game is broken. And if everybody on my team gets wiped out, we can still go, well, that was going to happen. That was wild. John, did you buy this? No. Not yet. I haven't bought the battle pass, so I won't get that one. I still haven't unlocked it. The Vyvern I was gifted, and the DB7 I unlocked with the 10 rare vehicle event. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. Everybody's rocking up for the party now. It's good. We're finishing off the aircraft fun times, and then we can go have some real fun. Roblox Scripted, good morning and welcome to the Game Lounge. How are you doing? It's awesome to have you here with us. Come on. Not so awesome watching this timer roll around. What's time now? Oh, there we go. Finally. Good. What about you? I am doing excellent. Thank you for asking. It's Thursday for me, and I am ready to kick some ass, have some fun. Yeah, let's go and dive bomb something. Oh, I hate that. It takes forever. Yeah, I suppose it's because I'm flying British and my man is flying American. Like I say, I still find it weird. Why and airrealistic do they go? British planes get to fly against American planes. Like, they're allies. Why are you putting us against each other? Altitude is a little lower here today. That's right. By the way, this is a French plane, but it's an American plane anyway. Blood Angel Neo. Crazy. Nice. In Roblox, what do you prefer? Planes, tanks, ships, mixed battle? What is your thing? P61. Well, I have to say I'm actually kind of looking forward to when I work on my American tech tree to actually unlock that thing. Because, man, they're pretty nasty planes. Yeah, sometimes in 11 Foreigners don't get matched up with Americans sometimes. 100% planes. I love them a lot. Yeah, nice. What's your favorite plane at the moment, Roblox? Good to see we've got some plane people here. I have too many tank people. Everybody's like, tanks, tanks. You don't play tanks, I don't play with you. And I'm like, why? Why are you making me sad? But yet, I'm yet to find those legendary rare people who are helicopter people. Eurofighter Typhoon, also the Su-30MK. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use jets. My first jet technically was the Canberra Mark 4, but it's got no guns on it, and it basically flies like a commercial plane. Which always reminds me, I still want to get Flight Simulator. I've got a joystick for it. But my first true jet has been the German Tornado IDS from the winter event. Which has been really good. It's a little messed up. Yeah, Lord, what country is it? This thing is a French plane that is on the British tech tree, but it is technically a rebranded A20 G25. So it is an American plane that was basically given to the French, and the Frenchies then gave it to the RAF, and I'm like, well, that's bloody confusing as hell. The NATO IDS is good, but just the missiles, they go too high and miss the target. Yeah, I've had a bit of a struggle with that sometimes. Missing targets, or at the last minute locking onto my own peoples. So, not proud to say, but I think I've killed more friendlies than I've killed reds. Yeah, I do like flying with the Canberra British bomber. That's mainly because I usually fly with the Viper. But yeah, I have issues with that thing as well. Mainly the fact that it's so expensive to repair, and you've got nothing. No guns, no defensive systems. It's literally a commercial plane that can bomb. That's the best way to describe it. I'm not going to live very long either. I can feel that dude sniffing me. So, yeah. Because I think I worked out I have to complete 2 successful bombing runs, which is kind of weird because it's bombing site like this kind of jumps around a little bit. Bloody hell, come on. Oh. Oh! That was unexpected. Okay. That was hilarious. I didn't think I was going to survive, but hey, there we go. Dude got pounded in the face because there's a gunner out arse in as well. I'm going to join Twitch chat, not YouTube. Oh, good. Yeah, let's get out of here. We got 1 busted engine, 1 base destroyed, 1 plane destroyed, and happy days. Hey, and that is my friend, Happy Dinosaur. Okay, thanks for the follow. It's me. Awesome, man. Yeah, I dual stream to both. In the future, I'll probably add a few more channels once I make a bit of money and start paying for some premium features. Yeah. Big Bird has survived 1 flight out. And in true typical American fashion, as always, if you fly the engines at 100%, you generally burn them out. Please don't shoot me down. And there's this sporting... There's no point. Somebody's upset about something. Jeez, I don't feel so safe flying here, but I have to fly a little slower so I don't burn my engines out. Same thing used to happen to me when I was flying on Unlisted with the American planes. Always end up overheating the engines, where Russians and Germans, you could just stick that thing on full throttle and go over throttle and still fly. 2 kills. Nice one, Wilson. Where's my brother? Oh, look at him. 2 kills and... yeah. Got him bloody good at that, man. Amazing to see how great you've gotten at this stuff since you started playing not that long ago on Air Realistic. So, where is this runway? Why is it so bloody far? So, let's read the topographical map. So, it's in the inside of this little mountain range here. That should be that right there. The only thing I wish that this had was air brakes. That I can say is truly the only thing I wish was added to this. So then I could really fly this thing right up onto the field and then stop. As you can see, I am going to kill. The air brakes would be good for props. Yeah. It's like if you look at the SPD-3, the A36, they have them. My Vyvern has them as well. And yeah, you just fly basically till you're almost on top of the runway, and then you slap those suckers out, and then boom, instant stoppage. I'm still amazed that this engine is actually going. Because if you look at the graphic, it shows red and black, so it means this engine is, yeah, basically done for. But it's still somehow managing to cruise along. So they've destroyed all our bases, and there's how many? There's 2 of them and 3 of us. Technically 2 of us, because I'm not going to be much use to anybody. Really, I thought no prop planes had air brakes. Yeah, all reds on the little damage thing on the left. Yeah, no, the Ju-87s for Germany, they were the first ones to have them. And then, yeah, the SPD-3 and A36s, I can confirm have them. I don't know about the rest of them. I know there's a few others. But yeah, 87 and that definitely have them. And then, yeah, the Wyvern. Yeah, I'm going to have to. This is going to be a nasty one. I'm going to have to not do this gently. I didn't know. Cool. Yeah. I didn't actually know of the A36. I knew that the SPD-3 had it from Unlisted. So I was like, well, if they have it on Unlisted. Oh, there goes that engine. That's finally packed up on me. That's alright. Oh, I thought the gears were down already. Jeez, game. Whew, we made it. Better than last time I flew 10 kilometers with half a wing. Only for my other engine to burn out right as I got close to the runway. I crashed probably about a kilometer out. Ooh. I always find it kind of hard, even in jets with air brakes and parachutes out the back. Yeah, this one is easy to land with this freewheel system. You can never... It's not like the prop planes you can accidentally clip the front end into the ground and then watch your thing do cartwheels, which is always fun. There, damn. Thank you, engine, for not giving out on me halfway through this flight. Because yes, it has 2 engines, but when you try and start flying this thing on 2 engines, you start hating yourself. This thing does not like being flown on a single engine. Okay, so we've got 2.5 bases. I can take out 1 base, so... You're up. Flaps raised. Let's run it. Yeah. As I do like flying on my Canberra because it is a jet bomber, but you're not faster than the jets that you're flying against. No defenses, you just get boned. And having to blow up 2 bases and have 2 successful landings just to break even with what the cost is of being shot down, it's kind of ridiculous. This thing, fun times. Although I do want to go back and get my American planes loaded up because there's a lot of good bombers on there. Especially the old Catalina. Because you flying that thing on arcade, just flying it like a freaking sky tank. People are shooting at you, your gun's not firing off, and you watch these dudes drop out of the sky. That's funny. Here we go. Yeah, honestly, one engine, being one honest, like, it just reminds me of the F-14 with 1 engine on it. Which will fly in circles, kind of not having a rudder. What? Yeah, they really are very good. Sure are, man. Yeah, I used to take the 2 Catalinas, the PBM, and what else? Basically all bomber crews and then the A-36. And first it was the SPD-3 and then the A-36. And then strapped that thing with guns. And that's all I did was run full bomber crews on the air arcade. It was great. Almost as much fun as flying my Japanese H8K4. That thing is good fun. You watch these dudes trying to chum around and then they fly up on you and don't realize that every gun on that thing is a 20mm cannon. Want to play in the same battle after this one? Sure thing, man. Sure thing. Where are you guys? I'm assuming at some point I'm going to run into these pricks. So, it's just me and this guy. And they have a singular dude left who's got no kills, but he's a bomber. 2.13 tons delivered, so I'm assuming he's a heavy bomber then. What BR are you playing right now? Well, technically we're playing BR4, because that's what my Wyvern is, but this is a 2.7. But I don't mind taking this thing out into a BR4 range, because it's just whatever. It's still quick enough to keep up. And yeah, the next thing is going to bomb us those targets, so I think I'm good to sneak through here. Oh, it's fine, I can do too. Yeah, no, I'm just flying this. I've got this and my Wyvern next to each other. Mainly because if I screw up and my Wyvern crashes, then I can take this thing out. Although, yeah, I was trying to shoot out another dude. It was a IL-10, and then yeah, I gave him a little hug, but in the process I broke my propellers off. So I got a 5-minute punishment, so now I have to fly this thing. But like I don't mind. Like I said, this was definitely a good one to get out of the 10 rear vehicles. I just wish I got the Russian bomber out of the 10 rear vehicles. Get sucked at dogfighting. Well, I'm glad that you're hating on him because I'd probably suck even worse. I still want to know who this bastard is, because if it's an American bomber, which it most likely is, he's probably got an arseload of frontal guns. Like this thing. You've got 6 frontal, 7 more machine guns. Although I wish it was 50 kills, like I said. And will put us in the same battle if I'm 2-7, right? Probably. I can send you an invite to squad, man. Wilson, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm taking so long with this thing. I'm normally the first one to get killed because my mentality is kamikaze. Yeah, I'll send you an invite, man. I've only got 1 person in squad, so I'm always happy to play with people. Just about anything I play, I'm happy to play with people. No problemo. Sorry, yeah, buddy. Look, I need to probably open my eyeballs to where I am. Yeah, my normal way with the Wyvern is drop the bombs, shoot, die. 4 minutes in, 4 minutes out. Get all the goodies done, but yeah. Today we're dragging a little bit, which I don't mind. At least this thing definitely always carries enough bombs to blow up a base, which is nice. Because when I fly the Wyvern, it's kind of a hit and miss. Because some matches you fly and it's 3,000 pounds to blow up the base, and other times it's 5,000 pounds to blow up the base. So a little bit odd. But I'm keeping an eye out for my friend. The fact that he's dropping that much bombs as he is a high flyer. Well, I'm kind of sticking low. I'm assuming, like I said, if he is an American, he will probably swoop down on me like he's a damn magpie. Yeah, top tier, it's 6,000 pounds is needed to, but like, just to take off. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But then again, even with that Tornado IDS, I think I can load 12,000 pounds on that thing. Not that I understand how the bombing is going to work on that, but yeah, I haven't unlocked any of those fun things. Go 5.5. Bombs and 2 magic 2s. Nice. Yeah, I definitely need to fly with my American bombers. Although I'm already kind of doing it with this plane, but yeah. Yeah, good times flying with those things. Aha! I have spotted you, you prick bag. He is out here somewhere. I think he's coming towards me. What do you guys think? Does that look like that dot's moving towards me? Pretty sure that dot's moving towards me. Ah, shit. And damn it. I can help you. Nice. Hey, I gotta get this bird refueled and going again so we can a second attempt at this one. So I have basically everything I need to fight him. I don't like using this thing in realistic as a freaking fighter. It doesn't generally work out so well for me. Okay, runway, it's very close. Just jolt the engines down, so I just always have to remember this thing. There's a particular nasty habit that if you cut the engines and you fire them back right up to 100%, it takes about 3 or 4 seconds before they actually kick in. But they are good. Yeah, I'm not a... I like flying with bombers. I always like flying with bombers. I think I just like flying with planes. Also, it's just why I'm happy when my other dude gave me that, who purchased the BV-238 for me. I had a good bit of fun flying that thing. Mainly for any bastards to try and fly up on me that start finding themselves in the middle of an air show with beautiful red and green tracers flying out of multiple zones. And it scares them. Okay, let's keep this bird floating. I was a little overestimating how slow the descent would be, but they were fine. Yeah, we're back on Earth. See if I can snap something off to make this stop faster. Yeah. And no, that's because we don't have that little back trolley wheel, so we should be good. Oh, look. He came to visit me. I think he's going to try and bomb me. All I can hope for is that either that guy kills him, or, or the ground forces takes his ass out. Can we finish this game before I die on the soil? I don't want to sit there and then watch a bomb like land on top of my plane. I've done that a few times with people. They sit on that runway thinking they're safe, and then they catch a chunk of lead. That was good fun playing with that thing. Okay, I'll friend you. So, Wilson, got to go. Well, thank you, Wilson, for playing, man. It was great having you here as always. And I do hope to see you tomorrow morning for one of the custom matches, man. You are the shared king of hides, so I definitely need you back here on the channel, brother. Too many people that I know that is on here that is... Yeah. Balance. I haven't seen the intro. Yeah, there we go. Accept. Party right. There we go. Invite the squad. Nice. Yeah, like 20 minutes. All good, man. I'll be on in 20 minutes still. So, what have my man's got? Ooh, Mirage F1C200. Pretty pretty. I should take out my German. I still want to take this thing out. Still like that, this is the biggest I can make my paint jobs. And they're still ridiculously tiny. Like, all of this stuff is literally as big as I could paint it. And it is still... It looks small. It looks like I've just not done my paint jobs correctly. But we'll go back to here and fly, whatever. cruise. Oh, jeez, I haven't really done much. Pilots, you can go up. Vitality, stamina, G-force awareness. Defensive armaments. Yes, please. Let's get some of this stuff going. So, if your prick bags decide to fly up on my house, that you just catch a lot of hot, chunky lead going your ways. Reload speed. Georgie, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing? It's good to have you here with us. SB2C5. Beautiful, man. I might want to take this guy out again. It's actually nice to do a day of flying. Just generally don't get enough of them. Want. Yeah, let's take it out. I should take at least once out. It's on 3-3. Awesome, man. Yeah. And again, thank you, Jacob, for buying this one for me, man. This one is cool. This one is really cool. I have an ad, hold on. Not a problem. Oh, there goes my shoulder. Damn. Yeah, I love that. 18,000 rounds, not 1,800 rounds. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, for those that don't know what's going on in this thing, so you've got a dude in here, he has a 4-gun, 13mm machine gun set up there. Same with the brother here, and then we've got our tail gunner with the same setup. The guy out here on top, he has got the 20mm cannons, and then you have some more 13mm in the front. And you can see if you look at the size of that guy, how massive this thing is. Ridiculously massive. So let's take this one out. I usually don't fly with the long-range bombers quite that much anymore. I like the quick, nasty bombers so you don't have to climb. It always gets shot out when I'm climbing. But it's worth flying with this thing. Just the size of this beast. I suppose it's like the not quite as big, but like my Japanese H8, and even the H6 for that matter. Except the H8 is, yeah, that thing has just got cannons everywhere. That makes me laugh. Because people always have some arse itch to come up behind me and shoot me. And one thing always happens, they get destroyed. Not fun when you think, oh, it's just machine gun fire, and then there's 20mm armor-piercing shells ripping through you. Yeah, let's take this 5-story boat and fly it towards the target then. I was using more, so smaller though. Yeah, I will use something smaller on the next one. I suppose it's like flying the P8 as well. Such magnificent giant things, but nothing quite like this. It's like a 3-story building. It's like 100 meters long. Ridiculous. Yeah, everybody's getting off the ground. We've got a MB174. Try and keep this thing at about 300 k's an hour. That should keep the meter sticking nicely. Then I think I need to go and have a look at which one of my American bombers would be fun. Maybe it was something a little different every time, just to yeah, get around to it. IL-4. Got a few Russian bombers that could be fun to play with as well. I played a lot of the AR-2. Those mostly for ground realistic. Oh, they shot each other down. Somebody irritated somebody else. I've had that a few times now where, especially when there's like a ton of wyverns in a match, then everybody starts jousting with each other because they're stealing each other's bombing spots, and then you get shot down. I've put a few warning shots near a guy and one into a guy, but yeah, I've literally just been straight shot out. It was alright. Me and Giant Gumpy over here. We will be alright. But yeah, it kind of sucks for a guy who's getting shot out. But yeah, I've got one problem with this plane though, right? One problem. One singular problem. That's landing. Yeah. And landing this freakish beast for nothing. So I could see that thing. So it's basically dropping the bombs almost straight down. We got some P-38 cowboy coming. Yay. Hey, makes sense. Landing is extremely hard on bombers. Yeah, this thing doesn't have wheels, and you can land it on solid earth, but you have the tiny problem that you have to touch down at less than 120 kilometers an hour to not just literally kamikaze into the damn ground. So where are you going, brother? I really don't want to be wasting my bombs. I'll send some flares your way. Just to remind you not to. Yeah. I was told 10 bombs should take out a base, but I had issues the other day. I think I might have just missed. Okay. I screwed up that one so I can finish it off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, let's try and get this thing back on track for bomb run number 2. Oh, no, let's swing so far back that way. Okay. That looks really cool. I love the guns. Yeah. That is pretty wild. Oh, there we go. Ah, asshole. I have suffered severe damage here, so I'm nowhere out of the fun times. But yeah, enjoy the flares back there, sir. 18,000 rounds. I can do this all day. Yeah, machine gun rounds is 18,000 rounds, and I think I've got like 1,400 rounds of 20mm cannon. He knows that I've got nothing underneath me. Damn it. Where's that bloody landing spot, by the way? I'm way off target, actually. This way. That's what I wanted you to be. Got reloads. Reloads. I ain't leaving till he's dead. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I got a backflip. He has to now fly for his life. Something bad might still happen to him. Damn it. Yeah. The one place that you have nothing is underneath. And yeah, all you have to do is shoot this thing's tail off. You don't actually have to take out the whole plane. Once the tail is gone, yeah, you're doing beautiful backflips. But, yeah. Still took one prick out with me. He wasn't particularly happy. Oh! Landed it right on its nose. That was a beautiful one. So far, number one turn here. What? I get punished for that? I was gonna die. Okay. Whatever. Gonna spin. Mike, what beer are you working on your Ground Britain? Ground Briton. I will show you in a minute. Let me just invite Wilson back to the game. Got 400 bullets. Nice. Very nice. There we go. That's what I'm working on for the British tanks. I've got the Ratel 90, which has been my long-awaited goal. And I've almost got the Tortoise. And then I'll clear off this top rack so I can get this thing, the British derp gun. Thing is freaking 183mm cannon. That's ridiculous. It's like this thing. You think it's easy to kill, but due to its absolute ginormous size, it's kind of hard to know where to kill him sometimes. Wilson, your invite is out, brother. Let me know if you get it or not. You go here. Extra cost is odd. Yeah, that's why I don't fly with this one. 15,821 lions repair cost. So, like I said, 2 successful bombings and landings before I make a cent back on that plane. It's just, yeah, it's a money pit. If you do 2 successful runs and you get back, you make like 1,400 lions. And I'm like, well, that's not even close to being good enough. Mike, I found a new love for the Chaos 5.3 Seafire with the triplex rockets, basically 3 RP3Ss strapped to one. It's nice. Very cool. Seafire. Have a look. And that is the 5.3 Sea Fury? Did I misread what you say? Seafire. A Seafire. There's a Seafire. So it's this one here. It's 2 Seafires. Must be this one. Then Sea Fury. Ah. Okay. Yeah, because there's actually a Seafire as well. The British with their strange naming conventions sometimes. Okay, we'll just be running back with the low boys, so it's all good. Makes me want to get the A36. Strap that thing up with bombs. We'll run that one. We're gonna get my ass whipped on the way out. But like my other friend discovered, it's not always the smartest thing to fly up my ass and try and shoot me. Yeah, you've got the gunner sitting right behind the tail, and then you've got the guy hanging out the belly. So, not decent. Don't know how I spawn in the air when I'm not a bomber lol. Yeah, I think bombers and strikers, they spawn in the sky, and any fighters spawn on the ground. Which is another thing I think is kind of a glitch, is that if you have a striker like the Vyvern, and you can strap a lot of bombs to it, because a lot of those strikers basically can work as a bomber, then you just play with them. You start in the sky, you get your bombing, and then you can still go and devastate the enemy, while the attack planes are still trying to get off the ground. Like, it's nutty. It dies like a madman. I don't get that annoying compression when diving like Vyvern. But meaty rockets and amazing climb rate. I'm definitely gonna have to try that. Because that's my problem, because I've been playing with the Vyvern. I basically completed rank 3 and rank 4 with basically not touching any of those planes. There was a couple of rank 3s, sorry, but really I haven't touched any of them. I just basically unlocked everything and then went, cool, I'm done. Well, this guy's gonna come and play. That's for sure. Okay, screw this. We need to... We'll let the AI take over. Okay, 665 is what the goal that I should not reach. You don't know what I'm on about. It's 665 is the maximum speed this thing will go before I take the wings clean off. How do I know that? Because I managed to do that miracle more than once now. I took it into a dive trying to get away from somebody. Then it started wobbling and then started throwing error messages at me that I'm about to commit suicide here. And it wasn't wrong. It was not wrong at all. I still get the kill because I put enough damage on you. You get your kill too, but I get eye for an eye and rank doesn't matter. That is good times. That is good times. P36, A5, P51, C, SB2C1C, a lovely monstrosity to fly. And it still works as quite nicely as a... And then my man up front has got... Where are you, buddy? VB10C. I'm liking that green color that they painted it. Oh, that one was right in the flaps. Yikes. Air density is Wolf Runners, so Snowmap stat is reduced probably 20 before you rip your wings off. Yeah, I generally try not to fly the thing like a kamikaze pilot, but you know, sometimes it's called for. Let's have a look. So the triplex RPs. The RP3s. Got a nice loadout, man. Naval aircraft. Good speed. Their cost is fair. 4 cannons, so you have the same layout as the Vyvern. Very nice, man. Very nice. Hornet. I heard some stuff about that Hornet. Very cool. Yeah, and the higher you go, the faster you can go. Very cool to find out about that one, guys. Thank you. Let's have a look at... We're sticking on this 4 range, right? So let me have a look at aviation, air realistic battles. So yeah, in my mind, the A36 could be great at what it does. Though it doesn't have enough bombs, in my opinion. You don't get the big bombs you get on some of the other ones. The bombers, switch back to realistic, to rank 6 in France. Damn, nice, man. Yeah, this is basically the thing we're flying. Except this thing has 50 kills. Much less lame. Let's have a look at... What old bombers do I have? Because I know I've got the B-54 is really the last one I could fly, technically. I want to take out this thing at least once. So let's just switch this to air realistic battles. Yeah, this way. You only get... this is 2,000, this is 1,600. You probably have to fly with those ones, but these, what is their explosive mass? 390, these are 30. The naval ones. You have to fly those ones. This gives you more explosive mass. Yeah, and the high, okay. Down rank, 1k. Nice. There's 4k too. That is a good one. Okay. I actually have to fly some of my Italian bombers too. Because I have a few on there that would... I've got the Z-1007s. They have a nice loadout of bombs on those planes. See if we can get a target blown off of this thing. Yeah, 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, this thing flies surprisingly nice. They made some major changes between the H6 and HK. Even though, although now, should I say, on the, if you look at, so let's just run this thing. If you look at the Japanese tech tree, these two aren't together anymore. Because originally when I got it, you had the H6 and then you dropped down to the HK on the same thing, but they've actually now moved the H8, I think 2 planes down, maybe 3. They've actually moved it down, so I've been practicing VTOL on the ground targets with rockets in the Harrier lately. Nice. Wonder what's the max this beast can go. carries its bombs on the outside, doesn't have an internal bomb bay for those things, so that's good. No bomb bay, yep, just confirming. Ah, and this brother right here, he is my hero. The amount of times that man has put 20 more shells through the front of a pilot's cockpit is more fun times than anybody is usually willing to handle when it comes to this thing. But yeah, this bastard is fast. Someone broke my engines. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I love it when you fly big planes. People seem to assume that you want them to come and do flips and tricks near your plane. I'm like, I don't want you near my damn plane. Because I know how this ends. Either a broken wing, or you just fly straight through me. Not paying attention to the outside world in that mode. That guy is not going to leave me alone. 100% guaranteed. But, no, you're going to leave me alone? Well, I better start looking for snow outside. That's a rarity in itself. Okay, we've got 8 bombs on board. I don't know how many targets I can take out with this. I'm just going to assume I can take one out and be done with it, whatever. There's a P8, which is cool. Back 9s. So where is the landing strip? That's basically there. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna roll this bird down then. Oh, there's a 109. Look at him. Look at him being all cute and shit. Seems to be going the other way. Either he's tangled with one and it didn't go well for him, or he's too scared to tangle with one. Oh, okay. That's overspeed then. It'd be nice if the plane actually told me you're overspeeding. Ew. Or is it just you shooting at me? I wish this thing had tracers on it. I've got no idea where it's going. I don't know why I don't have tracers. That guy is having a bad time. Aircraft destroyed. Well, I'm not doing so well either. But yeah, 20 mils through the cockpit generally scares most of these other planes off me. Again, no wheels. I have to get low and then I have to get slow, but I am not in perfect flying condition here, so let's see what I can do. But either way, I've been shot at, so it's alright. If I burn up the landing here, I'm not crying because the other guy will get the kill. There we go. Good luck landing. Yeah, I know. You're damaged. No flaps. Probably no flaps left. Yeah, we're coming in for what could be okay over landing. We need a little bit more runway. Up, 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 up. There we go. We landed, by the way. No. I landed just bloody short of the runway. Come on, get off the ground. Oh, look at it. Okay, so this thing you can land at about 200 k's an hour. Well, that's cool, I suppose. I wasn't really wanting to figure that one out that way, but hey. Good look at what you guys are doing. I think it's freaking nice looking. But my French planes are absolutely dirt low. Still got a lot of work to be done there. Return soon, I'm overheating. 190 just went away. We've got one rubber below Death Trap. We've got one there. One there. How many? Jeez, how many do we have? Those AIs, are they actually people? Well, they only got one left. There must be AIs flying around. Oh man, he's on to it. Get her, buddy. Shoot him in the head. Alright, see if this guy can get a kill out of this. Oof. Oh, there you go. Say goodnight to your wingtips there, friend. Good cat. I don't know why you know me. Hello and welcome, man. It's good to have you here. And you go. Dip, what are the rules for Steam chat? It's very simple. Don't be an ass to people. Don't be rude. Keep it nice and light. And yeah. This is just my Twitch account. That's fair enough. And that's about all. I just don't want any crap that can get me banned. No politics. That's fine. And yeah, most of the time the filters will basically block you if you're trying to put any swear stuff in there. Yeah, man, you're doing good in this green monster. I like this one. See, it's happy too. The almond on the VP, very, very refined setup. Very nice, man. You're still chasing this one prick. Sea dude. Not a bomber. He hasn't dropped any bombs, so... The other two dudes just got popped, so I'm not sure where he is or who he is. Yeah. Park it down. I'm like, yeah, there's my plane. See how close I got to the damn runway. I didn't realize that thing was going to sit down so quickly once I got low. But now I know. I can actually land that beast. So that means it will have to spawn me in the air. There's no way I can take off on land. What BR are you doing? We're playing BR4. So. Nice. Made a little mustache out of your propeller blades. Oh, XP50 dying. Oh, I can't say I feel sad. Oh. That dude just got chewed through. There we go. XP50 got to him. He's 12 miles out and gaining. That should be the last one, isn't it? Yep, they're all dead. There we go. Can I play with you? Sure thing, man. Wilson, I've got to go see ya. See ya, Wilson. Again, thank you for playing, man. Stay safe and have a better one. Look at hers. Jeez. That's wild, Mike. Old Kit Kat, where are you? Sticky stick. Can I change my ammo type? So, armor piercing tracers. And these ones are firing. I used to shoot tracers, but I wasn't really seeing much of the tracer types going out the arse end. Yeah. ITPM1. Very cool. How much did I make it on? Only 5,000. Suppose I'm not flying a premium plane, so I have to reduce my wants here a little bit. Well, that's pretty cool too. Let's go back to stuff that can actually make me some money. 1K. Damn. That was very cool, man. Doing have to work on my Frenchies a little bit. I've done a little bit of the tanks, and I did enjoy it. I haven't gotten that, you know, really far up the chain. I think I've just broken rank 2. So, I don't have to work on those. I think they're going to be good fun. It's just a repair cost, bro. Everything is good till you get the bill for the repairs. The Wyvern is already 8 kilometers out in front. Oh, there's one out there, sorry. My bad. Go for the long flight. Okay. Much for a reason I saw a rank 5 jet with 10k extra repair cost. That's not too bad. A Mirage 5k. Yeah. A bit 655 ripstem wings right off lol. Nice. 2000 series boost like jeez. That's wild, man. I need to go see what my Italian repair cost is, because like I said, I've got the Z1007. I haven't got the first of them because there's 2 of them. I don't know what the repair cost on those things look like. But yeah, it just it's the same with all my other stuff. You get to those points where you're like, great plane to play with, it's really fun to fly, and then you have, you know, an average match, and then you go, why did I just lose so much money? My bank account is going the wrong way. I haven't bought anything. Okay, so you guys are going straight for spawn. I'm gonna run all the way out to the side. Hopefully I don't get caught out here. I'm not seeing any, so that's a bonus. That we can. Yeah. But we still have a humongous long way to travel, but from here we can just loop back Otherwise, just aim for this thing and then we're right there, so it's good times. I do have an arseload of dudes here. Yak 3L7, J21, and A6, so should technically be two. I'm not sure if that Yak 3 is a Russian one. It's got that dot in front of it, which usually indicates it's a different country. But we'll go two Russians, Swedish, and a Japanese. So hopefully I should be alright. A little overhead protection. You guys are sitting out there. Ooh, XP 50, look at that. Yeah, I should be in the clear to do my bombing run and get the hell out of here. But then again, there is, I'm happy I've got these brothers hanging around. Otherwise, I want to get pwned. But J21As, they're freaking nasty. They kind of remind me of the vampires. Look at that sunrise. Yeah, I know. I'm doing the pleasure flight here. Snacking on some croissants. And my friend's playing with some Marmite on it or something. Stare at the moon too. Like I said, the guys who does the development for all their layouts, so the map builders, they're freaking amazing at what they do. I absolutely love it. Yeah, we're getting close to target. Oh, there's a whole bloody mess of bastards out there. Let's climb. It is a second. Okay. I want to stay out of that zone. Yamara, hey buddy, how you doing? It's good to have you back here on the game lounge. Easy War. Hey, can we play together on War Thunder? Hell yes we can. And welcome to the game lounge. How you doing? It's good to have you here. Now, let's focus for a second on what I'm doing before I lose the plot here. Okay, there we go. Four bombs out. Time for me to make the run home. That is right there. If I was not mistaken, yes, I need to aim for this thing, and the runway sits right behind it. Yeah, base gone. Let's run, baby. Easy War, I'm good. That is very good to hear. Do you prefer planes, tanks, ships, helicopters? What's your thing? Or Mike, I agree. In comparison to other games, I can look across the map and hold 120 frames a second, saying about the devs. Yeah, like I said, I've done game development when I was at university, and map building and like any sort of building of the environment you play in, I love. And yeah, the maps on these things are great. And it was the same last night when I was playing Railway Empire. The maps are so detailed and amazing. I don't really care. Fair enough. Anything that you're focusing on at the moment? Yamara, 10 likes. Awesome, man. 10 likes is good. Now we just need to get to 100 likes. Now that would be great. Easy. I like planes. I'm on my grind right now for the F4E. Very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah, I'm sticking to the sort of low middle stuff because it's make a lot of money at it. Plus, it's fun to play. That's the other thing. It's actually it's like the perfect combo. Good money, fun to play. Generally, everybody can play with me because there's a lot of people that wants to play, but they generally don't have vehicles high enough to do some of the other stuff. So it works out nice. You go. I've got the F104 Alpha. That is freaking amazing, man. But the only jet that I outright own at this point is the Tornado IDS from the event. I do have the Canberra bomber, but yeah, that has jet engines. I'll leave it at that. Okay, I think these guys are upset that I managed to sneak through there and take one of their bases out. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be repeating that little performance anytime soon. Yeah, let's cut the engines in. On a 24-kilometer, so that's right. We started to lose our bases on that side. There's a HE 111. There's a Byvan on the ground. This is my Wolf Hunter username on Tapsai. Well, I will send you an invite as soon as I'm done with this match. Byvan's going after that thing. Oh, the guy's good. He should be able to absolutely, yep, destroy that thing. You do have 4 Mark 5 Hispano cannons. I always have to think which mark you have on that thing. The funky ass angle to land this thing on, but hey, we can do this. Come on, just touch the ground before we fly, please. I don't want to hit this freaking barriers. That is how I die. Okay, at least we're on the ground now. Yeah, good times. Nice. So how many do they have left? 2. 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and get a takeoff before they kill the other guy. If they know where he is, because I assume he's a fighter pilot. I think I saw that Fable guy. I mean, the cheer. Nice. Let's get off the runway. Go, go. Yeah, up, rise, raised, whatever. Yeah. Still got 2 bombing zones left. Either side of the lake. And I assume if all our guys are hovering here, then this guy's probably in this side. We have assume there's a striker there or something. So you guys are Some of you are coming out for refueling. Fly this thing flat so I can get as much speed as I can. But it's not super fast. Let's put it that way. It is not super fast. There's a nice plane though. Hey, hey, look at that. Helgi and a BF-109. Helgi isn't even here today. She's snoring somewhere else in the lounge again. Probably waiting for me to come and have lunch so she can harass me for some food. I think last night I was sitting next to her eating. Just about to go, she's being a good dog and she's not, grabbing food out of my hand, and then she bit me in the finger. I'm like, damn, you're such a prick. You know, Will Daly. I've heard of that name. I have heard of that name. But yeah, Helgi was forcing me to share my food. I did give her a little bit of my bun, so she was fine. Not really what I wanted to do, but hey, what can I say? At least I didn't lose everything. Bill Daly is a wolf hunter, and he's really funny. I think you like him. I need to have a look. Okay, we've got planes out everywhere, and nobody is spotting this dude. Somebody has red zoned this chunklet. Plane there. Two guys on the runway. One out near where they spawn. We're probably looking at this runway here. What are you guys doing? Yak 3. Ah, here he is. Frontal control in the ground. I told you I saw this bastard somewhere. Oh. No, it's not what I told you to do, but okay. Well, that one sucked. I suppose they would always come running out there to try and take me out of the equation. Ah. Let's got the F4U7 at BR6. What do I have? Oh, I need to add you. Let's just find you and send you an invite as well. One. Yeah, what are you getting Silver Lions for? It's mainly for when I get onto my my German tanks, because I want to take them as far as I can. So that's really what I'm trying to do there, is to maximize that pain train all the way out. Look at what's that. We're buying some kills, I think. Let's see what we got. So 14,000 for that mission. It is slow. Best way to really make money is to like jump my buy burn, run out there like King Kong. That is generally the surefire way to make some money. That's for sure. So 6. 6 is a little... Okay, let's see what I have at 6. What do I have at 6? So we've got Sea Hornet, we've got the Shackleton. I can fly the Shackleton. The Lincoln B, and I got the Lancaster. So which one of you guys have the biggest bomb loads? That's 1400 kg. You have 1800 kg. Still want to know why this thing has frickin' rockets on it. That I still need explained to me, so let's choose a crew. Why not unlock this thing? Oh, name this. 70,000. I'll put you over there. The DVC, and just go wherever it doesn't cost. Yeah, it costs nothing to move it, so switch up to this one. Let's see, it doesn't even have a single paint job on it yet, which is bad luck. But let's go and do some stuffs. Oh, not all members already. Okay. Maybe it gives me a second to slap some customizations on this thing's ass. Britain aircraft. I always like slapping that one on there. Specials. Let's put a pin up on here. Here's my new pin up that I bought you. I suppose I want to. How big can I get this thing? Could actually be cool on the back. Maybe I should put it on there. Cool. And then we'll go to common, and we'll go to Rundles and Insignia. Not go too down far. And we'll replace those Rundles with these ones. Nice. And I should have enough time to paint a face on this thing too. Now, people wonder why I do this, because I always got a rust that I wasn't doing enough on my planes, so it's like, whatever then. Every plane I get, I will paint. So, yeah, now I'm painting every plane that I get. Big eyes on this thing. And look enough. So it's wish there was a few more mouth options, to be honest. I think it would be cool. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I hope everybody's ready for us to go and do some bad things. I haven't actually played with this plane yet. I unlocked it, I was very happy to get the Shackleton. I still want to understand how this is a long-range bomber, why you need 8 rockets on it. That is the only thing that I need to understand about this plane, is why is there rockets on this thing. With the F4U7, we've got the HE162A2 and F4U4B. There's a lot of those F4s. Those are the anti-submarine rockets. Ah, thank you, Kit Kat. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's just wild. You have rockets with 15,000 pounds of bombs. Yeah, it kind of tickles me. It's the only like long-range bomber I've seen that has them. Yeah, that's what they need to add, Lammy. I'm definitely voting for that one. Is that we need submarines. Imagine if how many people would go and play on naval battles if these bastards added submarines in there. I know, I'd stop playing tanks. I'd go play submarines. I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go sink some shit. And then having matches where you could play with, bombers and all these things to sink submarines. See, that's a gold mine of a game. That right there is what we need. Winter Quest. Where's... I suppose the Winter Quest stuff is still up because you can still buy the stuff. Go look up War Thunder Silent Thunder. It was an April Fool's event. Ooh. Jeez. I need to go have a look what the hell um, Twitch is doing. Because I set it to automatically manage it for me. But, yeah. They like to change what they're doing from time to time. This queue is so long, yeah, I know. Okay, let's cancel and restart, maybe. Maybe we get in right in the front of the queue now. Oh no, a 30-second one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look. KitKat. I don't know. I set the... Because there's options for those that don't know if you're affiliated on Twitch. You can set to turn it off completely, set it on, or with all sorts of hundreds of settings, or you can let Twitch manage it for best performance. And I set it to best performance, but yeah. What deals have you made? I've made no deals, man. If I was making deals, I could be eating well. What do you get for signing your life away to Twitch? Like, oh, Twitch, you know what's best for me. I'll leave it in your capable hands. And Twitch goes, okay. Come on, game. Sometime in the near future, please, sir. Please. We'll switch nations. F8 to E. B70G60VE. B-63? No, not at all. I'm pretty cruisy. This thing have, those that does have paint jobs that I don't have it unlocked yet. You could have showed you what you could unlock. And the grind begins. Yeah. I wonder what event we'll get this year. I really did enjoy that Dune one last year. Though I wish I actually just competed more in it. But then again, I got kind of sick and tired of those guys shooting energy pulses straight through the sand dunes and blowing up 3 tanks in one hit. That was a little lame. Okay, here we go. So I'm not particularly fast, I'm just particularly deadly. So if I drop the 4 is 1,000, 8. This is BR6, I don't know. How many thousand pounds of bombs do you need to take out? Ooh, hello. How many thousand pounds of bombs do you need to take out a base here? I think that's the real question I have. PB4Y2. I'd love to fly that thing. Oh yeah, and this thing is weird as well. This bottom chunk that sticks out once you pull your wheels in. I dropped 2,000 pounds of kilo base. Oh, so 6,000. Okay. 6,000 pounds. I'm carrying. I just have to open up hell. So I've got 18 250s. I'll just basically empty the system out. Yeah, so 1,800 kg of TNT. Let's see what that comes down to, really. As soon as this thing is a little slow. I do like this plane, by the way. Different as a different, yeah. Well, even some of the same, different. Like if you look at the bomb layouts within some of the things, you see that TNT explosive range. Okay, go. It's a power plant. Hopefully not nuclear. Oh, that was cool to actually watch one of the bombs actually rip past my my view as I dropped it. If we get enough to deal with our little problem down there. Yep, I took it out. Where can I shoot? Okay, so I have to shoot at the thing over the top. Do I have anything underneath? No. I really thought that this chunklet down here was going to be something to shoot with, but it really isn't. Before they open up the back chunklet of that thing and actually shoot out of there. Do speed. Oh shit. Die was too strong. Oh no. Okay, 583 is where it's at for this beast. Don't let it do that. Don't let it do that. Oh, never mind. It's gone. It's done. It says I only dropped 0.239 ton on there. Damn. That's a nice plane. B-17 G60BL. Spitfire. A B-17 with no tail. Hey, I can see a dude in there. I can see your insides. Damn. That was wild. That was friggin' wild, people. I need to do one thing here, and that is trying to kick somebody else out of the listings. Most these people are. I wish they would actually disconnect this thing. Because all I'm going to end up with is just people on the Xbox, even if I don't play with them. Because I would love to add my man back on, but yeah, crazy times. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it a day. It's been absolute great fun today flying with everybody, and we're definitely going to do a bit more of that in the coming days and weeks. Because yeah, aerialistic is definitely, I've always found it particularly boring, but I suppose with playing tanks you kind of have to play a slower game, so it's good fun. And I will get my head around more and more how to use attack planes so I can go out there and, you know, run security for you guys. But yeah, with that said, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I will be back tonight with something different. We're playing Space Station Startopia tonight. So if you like space games, building stuff, definitely come and check it out. Even if you don't like it, come and check out this game. It's something very unique, and I can't recommend it highly enough to people. So definitely come and check that out at 6 PM Brisbane time tonight. But yeah, as always, if you haven't done so, hit subscribe, hit follow, check out the links to social media and to the Discord. And if you would like to support me and the channel further, check out the links to Patreon, donations, and Xbox wishlist. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for playing. It was awesome to have you. And I will see you tonight. Otherwise, come back this time tomorrow for custom matches. So if you're into custom matches on War Thunder, this time tomorrow. See you guys then.